Hi Aries, and welcome to the channel. I hope all of you are doing well. I hope all of you got through today. Today's energies were really crazy. I'm going to show you real quick what was going on in the energies today. Today was a double overlapping yod. It's not now. It sort of is. Tomorrow is as well. Okay, so what it is we had a double overlapping yod with Mars in Scorpio direct. So Mars in Scorpio direct wants something very severe, very intentional, very powerful. It can be anger. And that's the first yod here up to the sun in Scorpio, supported by an illusion or a fantasy or something that is wacky, like really weird. Okay, so the supporting energies were Neptune to Uranus. So Neptune is the planet that has to do with Pisces, the fantasy. The fantasy is supporting the unique or weird or different. So this fantasy supporting the weird is going up to the Scorpio, which is hidden below the surface, dark and also powerful. So then you have Mars going through Scorpio saying, do it, do it, do it. So it's very strange. Whatever it is, it's just very uncommon, weird, wacky, like something really out of the norm, because this fantasy supporting the weird is at the bottom of the quincunx to this top of the yod, which is like this triangle, and at the very top was the sun in Scorpio, and also with Mars transiting through Scorpio. And Mars is the self, but it's also power, it's enforcement. It's like, I'm going to do this, I'm powerful, I'm doing it. Like it's an action to do. So there was also another yod overlapping at one point. So we have Saturn in retrograde in Pisces, which is also unfinished business, karmic situations, karmic relationships. So there could have been something that came from this Neptune-Saturn retrograde, something very unusual that would then conjunct with this very weird element of Uranus retrograde going through Taurus, I believe, which could have to do with your money. It could also have to do with appearances, the way things look or appear. Okay, so Taurus is calm, but with Uranus going through it, it's unusual, like kind of like aliens or something like that. So, I mean, when something's a fantasy and it's very unusual, it could also be spiritual. It could be angels. It could be supernatural events happening in your life. You could be going through or seeing something. But a yod is always extremely intense, like to the point where it's a make or break. Like you can quit a job, end a relationship, take some measure where, you know, it's going to have a significant impact on your life. So I always try to just take a moment, step away from the yod, because it's going to be today. It was today, tomorrow, probably Sunday. There's two yods crossing each other as well, and the sun is in Scorpio. So Scorpio is power. It's also water energy. It's emotional, and it's deep-rooted emotions. So when something unusual or weird pops up with Uranus, Neptune supporting each other. You could feel like these deep emotions would come up, like triggers or trauma. But let's see what we have here. Show us what's coming up for Aries. What do they need to see? What do they need to acknowledge? What's coming up for Aries in the next couple of days? Balance with the moon. Okay, so you have a 6 of coin, financial balance, charitable, the scales come into balance. It can also be breaking even. There's a 5 or a 4 of pentacles in the cross. And under that is a 5 of swords. Somebody feels like they want to conquer. They could feel resentful. There could be someone who doesn't want to help you or is refusing. They're sort of closing their energy off. Okay. There is this pentacle coming toward you, or that you want to give to someone. And what's in the past? Healing, recovery, releasing. What comes into the future energies here? And what comes into the future energies around this situation? Wow, trying to block or defend, but also trying to persist. You're very motivated. 9 of fire. You're almost at the end of something. The root of the issue is 5 of swords. Resentment, wanting to conquer, hidden or anger, and you're wanting to be loyal to someone or give something of value to someone. Your energy is the world, which means you have a lot of experience in some field. This person needs what you're giving them. 5 of Pentacles, okay? So you could be trying to help someone out. You could be trying to... It's like somebody doesn't want the help and you don't know why. 2 of Swords is here. You don't know... And what's the outcome here? You're trying to persist. What's the outcome? Show us. Oh my gosh, okay. A tower. So it turns into a big shock. Okay. What's the future position with this big shock? Or clarify big shock. A water king, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay. Maybe someone's really emotional. Why is there a 9 of fire? Why are you trying to persist? Because you're in a 9 of coin. So you're almost at the end. Like you feel like I'm almost there. I'm almost... If I just keep trying, I'll get to that full 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. Why are you Knight of Pentacles on your mind here? Queen of Wands and a choice or a habit. A pentacle that multiplies, that is there. So this could be a habit. It could be something that you have a habit of doing, but with your energy as the world, it means you have a lot of experience. You've been through this and you have great achievement in this. So why is someone 5 of coin? Why are they like that? They have made up their mind that they are waiting for another, maybe a ship to arrive or something else they're excited about. You could feel ignored in this energy. What is the King of Water? Okay, what is the King of Water here? Ace of Cups, the cup of emotions overflows. And there is something very disruptive. So you have a choice. Why are you 9 of coin here? Why is that there? 8 of rods. Messaging all at once. The death is underneath. Why is there a king of water and ace of water? Why is that like that? You find out new information with the sword of truth. Okay. Under the deck, we have freedom. Somebody's living in the moment, free, taking a chance. Okay, what is this person who is motivated and ready, but they don't have enough? What is that about? A king of the swords, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be a person who said to you no, like, no, I'm doing this. Why is there resentment building underneath this Page of Swords? Somebody's very curious, immature, questioning. Who is this King of Water in truth? What is this about? Oh, wow. So somebody has a broken heart. That's why they're really emotional. There's defending. Someone is defending themselves in defense. Okay, fighting back against. Show us what else is going on for Aries here. Let me show you the cards. Hopefully it comes up. There we go. Okay, so what is going on with Aries here? Defending your position. Someone's in the defense. What's going on? A water queen, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay, and there is a 9 of Cups. So there is some kind of wish fulfillment coming in with this. And what's the outcome with the Tower? A water king. Look at this. So we have this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or it could be an emotional match to you, because we have a king and a queen of water here. And memories. Okay, let me just back this up so you can see it a little better. Okay, I guess that's all I can do. So what is this truth? The Tower, okay? And it comes up with the 9 of rods again. This is like, I don't want to quit. I don't want to give up. I'm persistent. I have memories of something. What is this King of Swords? Okay, so there's something where you're Queen of Wands here. You're ready. Oh, there's 5 of Cups and a discovery. So something's found out or shown and someone feels kind of bad. Why is there a King of Swords? Why is that there? Fire in motion and something at the last minute. They have to make up their mind. Why is there not enough with 5 of Pentacles? Why is there someone needing something more? Okay, the Queen of Swords. Okay. So we have Air Queen and a Fire King. So there could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a Aries, Leo, Sag. What is your energy with the world? What is this all about? Okay, you're making this offer. It was right here as what your intention is. Your intention is to be loyal, to be faithful, to give something of value, to be very purposeful. Emperor, okay. And a 10 of Pentacles is here. A commitment. Maybe a windfall. What is this 9 of Cups all about? The world. Okay, so you've achieved something really good here. And what is this about? An Earth Queen and 4 of coin. Okay, so 4 of coin was your crossing energy. There's someone who either won't let go or is holding on. Who is this king of water and tower? Why is that there? Okay, there's a death and the ace of cups. So there is a change or an ending. There is something that closes out the cycle. And why are you, okay, 5 of swords is underneath, wanting to conquer, wanting to win no matter what the cost, or feeling entitled or resentful. It is wanting to win. Okay, we have a king of air and strength. Somebody is being very straightforward, like a firm yes or no. What is your energy, the big success about? Or you've been through something before. You've been through this. What is the world? Justice. Okay, so there could be something legal. What is justice? The Wheel of Fortune turning. What comes up in the future with the 9 of Pentacles? Show us that. 8 of Rods. So messages coming in all at once. Something accelerates. And 2 of Swords. There's something that you didn't know. It's over here. There's a discovery. And what is this? It all comes back around to getting something new. Having a document, receiving. Your energy is justice. The scales are balancing. There's something that you are the world. It means you've been through everything and you are maybe even an expert in. You could be some kind of expert with the world and justice. Okay. So let me get these cards here and I'll show you what's happening with the Kippers. So I hope all of you are doing fantastic. Yod energies are really hard because they're so intense, especially Mars through Scorpio. Mars through Scorpio is extremely intentional. Nothing feels with that. Nothing feels like random. It's the energy of something that's on purpose, very purposeful. Okay, wow, you have a great fortune. Wow, okay. What's going on here? Somebody's concerned. There's an energy of a thief, toil and labor, imprisonment, sudden wealth. There could have been someone who was, or like a thief going to jail. I don't know. But we have sudden wealth. Okay, so there was a sudden, so this card of sudden wealth was here. But there is this energy of imprisonment, thief, concern, great fortune, child. I want to put these all upright because I don't do reversals. Somehow there's a few reverse cards in here. I think I did it. I was doing it for a private reading and okay. So we just want to make sure. So you're coming into the world in justice, a very successful energy. It's about great accomplishments and fairness coming into your life. So Spirit, please show us what is this about. The woman of privilege. Under the deck I have unexpected income. So some of you could be getting a check for something, or money, payments, expectation and waiting. There is the child, which is interesting. A coffin. Wow. Someone's in bad health. There's something going on. What's going on here? Poverty. Keep in mind, there's something in the courts. Keep in mind there is something very surprising. The Tower coming out twice. This King of Water, which is a very emotional man. We have this very emotional person with the Cup of Emotions, history or memories, and then a new cup with a change. So your energy is coming in as loyal. You're wanting to be intentional, helpful. Maybe you're wanting to donate or give something to someone. But this person looks like they're saying no. Like, I don't want it. They're in a King of Swords. They're very straightforward. To me, King of Swords is usually a no, but it could be a yes. It's a decision. This person is Five of Coin. They don't have it. They're motivated to wait for something else. You come in Nine of Coin, Nine of Wands. So there could be something where you're doing well for yourself. Okay, let's just get a few more. Oh, under the deck, we have fighting back, defending your position, pushing, or defending. It could be somebody demanding. Okay, what is this Nine of Coin, Nine of Wands about? What is Nine of Coin and Nine of Wands about? At the last minute. A minute ago I had this. This is like sudden. Inspired at the last minute to go in a new direction. Feeling like they're at a crossroads. Or you're at a crossroads. And justice. Okay. Why is someone being King of Swords? Why are they being like that? It could be somebody who's being very cold. What is this King of Swords? Clarify King of the Swords. Who is that? What's an Emperor? Okay, so it's someone in authority. It could be a masculine. It could be somebody who is a father or a male. Why do we have, what is the truth here we're getting? What is the truth? The devil. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have something you're finding out about, maybe even crimes. Why is it you're wanting to help someone? Maybe you think it's not right what someone's going through with that Five of Swords. You feel like this needs to be, you need to win no matter what. And what is this Knight of Coin? The Wheel of Fortune. So something changes. And what is this change? Five of Cups. We'll have to take that. So we have, you find out something, a kind of unsavory about a person, and you're wanting to help them though. Why is there a Three of Swords? You're looking at the value. Now this could be a person from the past. Seven of Pentacles. Someone who you have history with. Ten of Rods. Wow, somebody feels fully responsible for this situation. And Nine of Swords. They're very upset. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this person doesn't have enough. They are lacking. And they've made up their mind that they're going to be motivated and anticipating what's the goal that they have. And for you, you're like, well, I have it now. I'm sufficient. When you find this out about this person, you feel like I could fix that for you, or I could, you know, help you in some way. Why is there a tower here? Why does that come in? Why is there a tower? A lovers, a magician, this 5 of swords, and past, and king of swords. This person could be angry about the past. They could be mad about something from a week ago, a day ago. Okay, an empress, a goddess, a matriarch, a mom, somebody wealthy. We have a 7 of coin, looking at the value. Okay, we have a lovers, and we have a 5 of swords underneath. Somebody wants to conquer, wants to win. And we have a 6 of cups. We have someone who is nostalgic for the past. And what is your energy here, Aries? Page of swords. So you're curious. This person could be watching, spying. We do have a 4 of coin here underneath. Not wanting to hold on, but also not wanting to risk. And what did we have with that? What is Ace of Cups? What is the Ace of Cups? The Moon. Okay, so there's something hidden, uncertain. Oh, wow, 8 of Swords. Somebody's very worried. And 5 of coin. They're trying to heal. They don't have enough. 5 of Cups. It's the same thing. It's 5 of coin to a... It's I don't have enough. And then 3 of Wands. I'm waiting for something else. I'm motivated by what's coming. There is healing and recovery in learning. And 5 of Cups. Sadness over losses. Why are you in the world here, Aries? Why is Aries in the world energy? Why? Okay, you have a choice. 2 of Pentacles. And why are you in the world? Why is that? Oh my goodness, the Death. Something ends or closes out the cycle. A big change. So, okay, you're surprised. Ace of Fire. And what is this King of Water doing? Why do they have there's a Page of Water. Okay, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This person comes in with a broken heart here. 3 of Swords. There also is truth around that. Ace of Swords. And your energy is like, I didn't know. I have no idea. 2 of Swords. There is something here discovered with the Hermit or found out. You feel like right away you need to do something. 2 of Rods. You feel like I need to do something right away. Oh, what is this all about? Show us, Spirit. What do we need to know? What do the Aries need to know? Oh, you're coming in like the hero. So there's something where you will be coming in as, you know, in a position to, you know, save the day. Why is this person with a pentacle? Here we go. Maybe with money. Okay. Why is this person King of Swords? Temperance and a Queen of Water, and there's 2 queens. There's a water queen and a earth queen. There's 2 people here, water sign and earth sign. There's something that's trying to be understood. Someone is under a lot of pressure, or they are taking full responsibility. Why are you the hero? Maybe you went public. 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. Hierophant coming in, determined. And there's a devil. So somebody could be getting away or getting out of a situation. There is 9 of Cups and dependence or dependency. Somebody is relying on you. 3 of Pentacles. Hierophant, Knight of Cups. Somebody's coming to you and there's a decision made here. Wow. Your energy is like, wow. So Aries, I'm going to leave this here for you for now. Keep in mind we had that double yod energy. It's an overlapping quincunx to the top of an apex, which is a planet or the sun. In this case, it's the sun going through Scorpio, which is the 8th house of death and rebirth, endings and beginnings, end and start. You know, and sometimes an ending is very sad, but in your case, your energy is coming in as I have a great achievement in my life and I have justice. And the root of the issue is somebody maybe is resenting you or you're resenting them. They may have taken something personally out of context. Any of those things, because they are a 5 of Swords, so they are internalizing pain. This person comes in with an Emperor. So let's see, what have we got here? What have we got here? Show us for Aries. Someone likes you, okay? What else for Aries? This is not enough, or they feel like they're not enough. Okay, because their energy was not enough. Someone feels frustrated. They do things out of self-sabotage. What have we got here? Show us for Aries. First house of zodiac. This is a karmic relationship, so there could be something where it's toxic in some way, like you're rescuing them or they're rescuing you. Oh, somebody feels stabbed in the back here. It could be you, it could be them. What's going on? What's going on with that? Wow, I have the coffin. So there is something that ends or closes out a cycle. I have a coffee cup, wanting to get together, feeling uplifted, wanting to talk to someone. And then we have here the cassette. This is like memories of the past that go through your mind over and over again. Replaying events, thinking about it over and over. Your energy is the world and justice. You have a lot of experience. You are very successful. But this situation makes you feel like, I need to do something. I'm motivated. Why are you motivated here, Aries? Why is Aries motivated to go in a new direction? Somebody comes to you with a pentacle. It could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. There is a judgment. There is something where someone wants to walk away. Why is there the devil here? Why is that extremes or toxic situations? Why have we got that? Why do we have that? Okay, because you're riding high on the victory horse, Page of Cups. You feel like a hero, or maybe you went public with something. There is this energy of wanting to control. The devil can also be wanting to be in full control. There's this energy of 4 of Cups, like refusing. What's being refused? The death. Okay, so rejecting, refusing. Something is death. Something is to close out the cycle. An 8 of Swords. Wow. A water queen, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. There's a goal, setting yourself free, responsible or dependable, and confused about feeling like you have to sacrifice for a lie. I feel like what you're doing here is you're living in your truth. You're living in your truth. So what do we have here? Show us just one more for Aries. The Thief. Okay, so you're getting this Thief again. A journey. A marriage. Toil and labor. Coffin. So for some reason this card of an ending is coming up, but it has to do with someone who didn't have enough, was motivated but they don't have enough. It could be someone who's trying to do something against you, because we have 5 of Swords as the root. There is a memory. Okay, there is this energy of riding around on the victory horse. Getting attention or being seen. What's the root? An Earth Queen. Again, the goal, and then future position is 9 of Pentacles again. You have everything you want and need, a life of luxury and comfort. What goes on with that? Page of Wands, you have a choice. What happens here? Person's motivated or waiting. You find out the truth. You do find out the truth and you're happy. 9 of Cups. You feel satisfied. You feel like this is your wish coming true. There could be something in the court that's blocked or dismissed. That's maybe somebody was trying to bring against you. Because this 5 of Swords is what is going on. This is about resentments and pain. It's wanting to conquer and overcome a situation. You constantly ride in on this horse of victory. Like, I'm being seen, I'm being recognized, I overcame, and somebody comes to you with their page as a page. The page of the water. They come in expressing their feelings. And their 3 of Swords. Heartbreak. Your energy is 2 of Swords. I had no idea. I didn't know this was what it was. They come in King of Swords. 3 of Wands. 5 of Pentacles. And a 5 of Cups. What is this? Why is it King of Swords? Why are they so like that? Temperance, tolerance. It could be a Sagittarius energy. Somebody's trying to understand, trying to warm the waters, trying to negotiate. We have a Queen of Pentacles, a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And wanting to walk away, wanting to leave a situation. Somebody's very angry or upset here. What is this about? The Sun and the 3 of Cups. There may have been other people, socially, or sometimes like a third party. Somebody's very upset, possibly about a couple or 2 people. They're very determined to come towards you. So that's what I have for you, Aries. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.